is a very good question. Okay, there are a lot of important information in this particular question. Okay, so they have given some initiatives and they are asking which of the above is so are initiatives of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Okay, so have an idea. This Ministry of Food Processing Industry is getting very importance in the sense that this industry can play a crucial role in addressing inclusive growth, especially providing employment opportunities in the rural area. Okay, so since majority of the inputs of this food processing industries are coming from agriculture, this industry has become very vital. And if you look into our main syllabus also, there is an exclusive chapter on food processing industries, and there have been many initiatives this food processing industries have taken recently. So we will read, we'll have an idea one by one. Okay, now so it is talking about Operation Green, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samjad Yojana, Operation Flood, Market Intelligence and Early Warning System Portal. So 4 initiatives have been given. So first you need to have an idea about, I'll discuss about Operation Flood. Okay, so Operation Flood, basically it was one of the major success story in order to improve the dairy sector. Okay, so it has increased the production, it has increased the income of the dairy sector, the people who are depending on the dairy sector, especially people who are focusing on milk production. Okay, so what this India's Operation Flood have done is, it has become, this operation made in India the world biggest dairy milk producer country, and this Operation Flood is considered as the world biggest dairy development program. Operation Flood is world's largest or biggest dairy development program, which have given a major thrust to milk production in India. Okay, and this operation is aimed at helping the dairy industry sustain itself. This Operation Flood have helped the dairy industry sustain itself economically while providing huge employment to poor farmers. And it comes under this this Operation Flood is a landmark project of National Dairy Development Board. This National Dairy Development Board comes under the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. This Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying is now under a new ministry, that is a separate ministry have been carved out in the form of Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. So Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying is now subsumed, means it is coming under the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Okay, so have an idea. Operation Flood, which is related with the dairy sector, is the project of National Dairy Development Board, and this Operation Flood will not come under Ministry of Food Processing Industry. It is coming under currently Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. So 3 can't be the answer. So we can eliminate B and D, since Operation Flood is not an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Now we will see the other initiatives one by one and we will try to solve this question. Okay, now regarding Operation Green, very very important. Okay, Operation Green is a very important project or initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Okay, now there is why this question have been set is that there is a lot of similarity between Operation Green and Operation Flood. Okay, so Operation Green have this initiative is planned in such a way how Operation Flood brought major change in the dairy sector and milk production in India. Operation Green want to replicate the same success formula in terms of certain agricultural products. Okay, initially it will be focusing on 3 crops, that is tomato, onion and potato. In short, it is called as top crop. T for tomato, O for onion and P for potato. Operation Crop is focusing initially on these 3 crops, so it's called as top crop. So what it will do, Operation Green will do, which is an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Okay, it aims to stabilize the supply of top crops, that is tomato, onion and potato, and the ministry want to ensure that these 3 crops is available round the year without price volatility. Okay, so it want to stabilize the supply of these 3 crops as well as throughout the year these three crops should be available without price, means without any movement, drastic movement in the price of these three crops. And if you look into these three crops, tomato, onion and potato, they are very important for food processing industry. Okay, for example, ketchup, tomato, onion, potato, etc. are all important inputs or this linkage for backward linkage for food processing industry. So in India, these three crops are a major sector, food processing industry sector, industrial input. Okay, so Ministry of Food Processing Industries have taken this Operation Green, similar to how Operation Flood have made milk production a success in India. Okay, so it's an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Okay, now under Operation Green, a portal have been created by the Ministry of Food Processing Industry. That portal is called as Market Intelligence and Early Warning System Portal. So what this portal will do, as the term suggests, it will perform real-time monitoring. It will perform real-time monitoring of the prices of tomato, onion and potato, that is the top crop. It will monitor the real-time, it will go for a real-time monitoring of the prices of these three crops, and simultaneously it will create or generate alert for intervention. So whenever there is a price changes, volatility is there, it will send an alert to under the Operation Green scheme. Okay, so this portal, that is Market Intelligence and Early Warning System portal, is a part of this Operation Green initiative, which is a Ministry of Food Processing Industry initiative. So this Market Intelligence and Early Warning System portal is also a Ministry of Food Processing Industry initiative. Then another very important initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. Okay, in 2016 only this scheme was implemented by the Ministry of Food Processing Industry, and it is an umbrella scheme for agro-marine processing. Okay, so not only agriculture, even marine products are there. Agro-marine processing as well as development of agro-processing clusters. In short, this scheme is called as Sampada Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. Okay, so basically it is having two focus in order to improve the processing of agro products as well as marine processing, as well as to create world-class infrastructure for these food processing industries. And in the 5-year period, that is from 2016 to 20, the government have allocated 6,000 crore for this important food processing industry scheme, what we call it as Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana. Okay, so now we will solve this question. So we know that Operation Green is an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana is an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Market Intelligence and Early Warning System portal is also an initiative of Ministry of Food Processing Industry. So your answer will be C, 1, 2 and 4.